Okay. Can you now hear the music? Because if you can't, I don't know how to fix it. You should be able to. I did fix some. I realized my issue if it's fixed. Am I late? No. We're just fixing some stuff. Can you hear the music? No, we just started. I wanted to fix something. Okay, cool. Is it too loud? I know it's quite loud for me. So I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. But I want to make sure that you guys can hear it just fine. I've not really streamed too much with music and having all of my audio tracks split, so I'd rather take the time to fix it now before we like really get into things. So how is the music volume? We're pretty good. Cool. I should be loud enough that the music isn't overtaking me and you guys should be able to still hear it when I'm kind of like silent. At least that's the goal. Cool. All right, well, let's get into this then. Seems like we've got everything kind of working. Um, so before we really start, um, surprise, surprise, we're getting a new milk design. This is some art that I'm working on. Sounds okay? Cool. New milk design. Bread is here and always near. Welcome, Breadtastic. I'm glad that you're here and you are always near, never far. Um, yeah, we're getting a new milk design. I've been working on it in the background. For about a month now, maybe? Yeah, new milk just dropped. New milk. 2%. 2% milk. Um, we're keeping the general vibe, but making it match me more. And this is it. We're gonna be drawing art of her on stream, just like hanging out while I get this done. It's not a set design yet. It is subject to change as me and my artist are working on it. Artist is obviously Jupiter Amore, Juno. She does most of my work. She made my little Christmas model. She made my normal model. We love her. I think I have her down below. But yeah, so it is subject to change. This is the general idea of what the design's gonna look like though, and I have milk brain rot currently, and I just want to draw milk. So we're gonna draw new milk. Um, but yeah, welcome everybody in. Another thing is the reason why I wanted to do this stream was as a way to just do kind of like just chatting but still like do some stuff on the side so we can still talk. So feel free to talk to me about things. I'm not here to make progress on art. It's just to do on the back burner. I really just want to connect with everybody and like sit and chat and like I don't know. I can't really do that while playing games with other people in the call. So this is me trying to make this work. If you have any recommendations or things to fix or anything, please feel free to either tweet it at me, join the Discord and let me know, tell me right now, whatever you want. Whatever works for you. But without further ado, let's draw some milk. No, I will not be changing her name. I think Milk is too funny. And like I said, feel free to distract me. That's what we're here for. We're gonna get the flats down first, and then we can go in and try to get all this other stuff figured out. Oh, this seems cute. How often do you stream? Right now I am exceedingly inconsistent with streaming, because I don't live in a place where it really is possible for me to stream consistently, so I have no schedule. But whenever I'm feeling up to it, I do want to stream more. But every Thursday, I generally have the house to myself and it is decently safe to stream. So this Art to Heart will be every Thursday, unless something comes up and I'm not able to. But the rest of my streams are inconsistent. It's only when I'm feeling up to it because I do have some health issues, and when I am home alone because my roommates are really loud. And while my fiance is very willing to work with me and kind of be quiet, the rest of the house is not. So, but yes, welcome in. Welcome in. I did take a little bit of a hiatus for a while, due to some really bad health issues. So I'm glad to be kind of back and getting back into the swing of things. It's nice seeing all the new faces around as well. That's unfortunate here. I was looking for a new comfort small streamer. Well, I mean, I do try to stream as often as I can, so you are more than welcome to come hang out. Though you're not forced to make me your obligatory small streamer. But every Thursday I will be doing an art stream. Hopefully. I understand not having a schedule kind of makes things very difficult for people to get into. Um, but I will try my best. Hopefully, once me and my fiance can move out, I can actually have a schedule. But there are kids in and out of the house, and you know they're too young to understand me telling them that I've got things I gotta do and they've got to be quiet. And again, health issues make it very hard to promise that I'll constantly be around without kind of being super boring on stream. But we're gonna do our best. That's the goal. So I do usually do a lot more game streams than I do art. This is sort of a new thing. I used to do a lot of art on stream. And I'm looking to kind of get back into it. I also just really like my new model design that's going to be coming out soon, so we're going to be probably doing a lot of it. We're going to be drawing a lot of milk. New milk 2.0. Kumo! Did you wait for me to start streaming? Hi, Kumo. Welcome in. Having Crab Rave on top of having Crab Rave on top of that was a little weird. Maybe I should change it from a song. But welcome in, welcome in. Let me give you a shout out real fast, and then I can do my introduction. I know you were playing Fortnite, so how are the dubs? I know I had to dip out near the end because I was fixing some audio issues. Also, welcome in everybody from Kumo Stream. My name is Madam Milkji, or you can just call me Milk. I am head empty. I'm here for the good chill vibes. I like anime women. I don't really know how else to explain myself. That's kind of it. I did just start this new thing that I wanted to do every Thursday where we kind of just like sit down and I draw some art in the background of whatever I'm feeling like at the time, and we can kind of connect and just talk about things that have been going on and happening in our lives recently. Because I feel like we could all use a place to go to on the internet now where we have that safe space. 0 dubs. I got second at best. That is unfortunate. But hey, you know what I always say when we're playing first-person shooters? The goal of the game is not to win, it's to shoot. So as long as you shot, you won. If you shoot a guy at least once, that's a dub in my opinion. Unfortunately, my aim is not great, so I don't usually get to shoot a guy. But maybe one day. Maybe one day my aim will be better. And we'll go from there. But until then, We go for fun. I saw that you were streaming with. Oh, I was getting digit kills, but just couldn't get there. Sometimes it just happens like that. You know? There's no shame. It just happens like that. There's a lot of times I've played Fortnite and we've just been able to get to like second or not even that, you know. I mean, you play a lot with me. You know, we're not there for a winning streak. It do be like that. Yeah, it really do. It really do. I hope your stream went well though. I saw that you were streaming with Sheikah Kitty. I'm unfamiliar, but I hope you two had fun. They have a funny name, a cute name. I'm erasing. I'm a big Zelda simp, so I appreciate it. I appreciate the name. Welcome back, Pokey. They had to dip after a couple. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, as long as you guys had fun, that's all that really matters, right? That must be a line from other shit. Can't wait to see the new milk. Yo, I mean, like, obviously you can see the general changes, the general direction I'm gonna be going with new milk, with Milk 2.0, Electric Boogaloo. Um, but like, there's probably gonna be a little bit of like small changes here and there, based off of like what me and Juno come up with. Um, obviously you guys can see my little Christmas model I've got, but my actual model again was drawn by Juno. We'll also be getting an actual rigged model. Me and her are going to be working on preparing the model to be rigged, and then I'll be rigging it probably on stream because, you know, I'd like the company and the help. I'm pretty dumb a lot of the time. So having the help would definitely be appreciated. There's some really intelligent people on Twitch that know how to do things, and I want to know how to do things too, but I am not the intelligent person to know how to do that. Right now, I'm probably just going to get all the flats in. And I did a dumb, and I meant to do the lighting gesture on another layer, and I ended up doing it on the background layer, like a big brain. So we're gonna have the fun time of trying to then, like, I guess erase the background layer on another layer, like duplicate it to get the lighting on top so I can sort of play around with how I want that to go, via like multiply and whatnot. The general goal for this piece is just like dark atmospheric vibe. We're gonna have like a lot of like darker lighting and her eyes are gonna be glowing. It's gonna look fucking dope, honestly. It's gonna look pretty sick. I mean, if I can do it justice at least. I am no professional artist by any means. I'm just here to draw fucking anime lady and fat titty sometime. Forced to Twitch TOS. I'm so glad that I'm getting like new ponytail, like new hairstyle. My hairstyle is kind of a bitch to draw. My hairstyle now with the big bun in the back, kind of annoying. That should probably be red. I'm assuming that's where I was going with that. I'm also not a clean artist by any means, so don't make fun of me for coloring outside the lines. I'm not here for perfection. I'm here for it to look sketchy and messy as hell. That's the general vibe. I forgot I was on the eraser. Whoops. Let's steal my own colors from my own design. Worry about it. Oh. Mr. Spot. She's got such, like, sass. I love it so much. She's so bitchy. And I'm honestly a fan. I mean, of course I am. It's it's my design. But yeah. I'm a fan of the bitchy vibes that she's giving off right now. Got some sketchy hairline in here. Oh yeah. Don't want to take it back. That's okay, good enough. That looks generally like a hairline. Now let's work on this one, I guess. What I'm gonna do is wear it out and then, like, erase from there, maybe? Or not erase, but, like, use the skin tone to create the illusion of it, maybe? I think I need a thinner. And then we'll go back in with the red to make the red kind of also have the hairbrush, the hair stroke kind of vibe. Down the other way. Add a little, like, puffed or something, maybe? Okay, maybe the clean line was not the vibe. It kind of left this weird, like, shape under. I don't really, not a fan. No one's gonna be that close up, so, you know, maybe it's not the big problem. Maybe we just ignore it and move on. I think we'll do that. Okay, so I've got a couple of outfits for Milk. I think I've already drawn this one, obviously, as you can see. I think we're gonna call it the dress outfit that I've got in mind. So we're just gonna take the same color as the eyeshadow, and that'll be the jacket color. That'll be the plan. I hope everybody's day is going well. Mine's been actually pretty good. I got a lot of work done. And took a lot of time to, like, relax and just, like, do whatever I wanted. Spent a lot of time on, like, Twitter, you know, checking what's going on. Because, you know, some things are a bit messy right now after yesterday, if you catch my drift. So I've been having a lot of fun seeing the discourse and everybody kind of panicking on Twitter about it. No, I will not be calling it X, by the way. Elon Musk has to pay me for that. And I don't have a paycheck from him, so it's still Twitter. What did you miss? Oh, we're talking about the Twitch TOS changes? Or at least I am. Sort of explaining what I was doing today. Before stream. Oh yeah, it's trash. Oh, it's a fucking shit show. It's a shit show and it's fucking hilarious. I'm having an absolute blast sitting back and watching everybody lose their minds because I'm not gonna lie. The first day when I was watching the changes live, I was fucking fuming. I was so mad. But, you know, now that I've kind of calmed down about it, I'm having an absolute blast just watching all of the people panic on Twitter and throw a fit. Because honestly, I was there with them. I'm with them. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. The Twitch TOS change is kind of a. But you saw what happened? Yeah, a lot of people are getting banned. A lot of people are fucking around and finding out. I'm here, but yeah, exactly. You get it. Like, we're mad about it, but we're also here with the popcorn, you know? Because we're at least gonna get some entertainment out of the shit show. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, my day was pretty good. You know, I fucked around with my audio on my mic, so feel free to let me know if you think I did a good job compared to what I normally sound like. Um, watched a lot of YouTube, you know. It's better. Okay, cool. I did spend a lot of time, extra time researching. There was somebody that I was watching earlier. Um, any show? I don't usually watch TV. I'm a big video documentary fan, and one of my favorite channels recently has been Turkey Tom, or like Tom Dark. I think that man is hilarious, and I just, again, anyone who talks about something that is generally not that important for me, information-wise, for long periods of time, just gets me going. I am a fan. So I've been watching him a lot. There's also another VTuber that does little tiny documentaries, like bite-sized documentaries about like VTubers. I generally sometimes will check in on that and see what's going on, you know, like what's been happening. But that's generally what I did all day. You're a mod here because you're here. And I like you, and therefore you are a mod. Do you not want to be a mod? I can take it away. No one is forced to be a mod here. No, no? Okay. I keep forgetting. Yeah, no, it's just because we're friends, and you're here a lot, and I trust you to, like, help me, and not, you know, fuck me over. I think we've got generally all the colors down. Sorry, I had to step away. I heard my dad yelling and thought there was something wrong. Turns out, oh no! You got, dude. No, I won't do that. Yeah, I trust you, I trust you. That's why you're a mod, obviously. You got. Yeah, 100%. Obviously. Your dad knew what he was doing. You would either DM or something. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. You mean like if you fucked me over, like I'd DM you? Well, yeah, of course. I would be like brother, my brother in Christ. And yet I'm not a mod. I mean, we started talking a lot after I stopped streaming, and I just got back, and I just haven't modded you yet because I'm fucking lazy. Hold on one second. I'm just joking. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I assumed. I'm just fucking with you. We are kind of. Oh, oh, I missed that. Let me fix that. That's not the one I wanted. Yeah, I'm just fucking with you. I like how that one turned out better. Uh, I did just notice that Christian's eyes are see-through. Yeah, because one of them is green, and obviously you can see with my hair. Um, that was green and green screen, you know, the chroma key. It is a very unfortunate combo. That's why we're not having any green in the new design. Because I'm sick of my headband being see-through. And all that fun jazz. So I've never done a dynamic lighting like this, so I'm a little nervous. Because I'm like, do I shade her normally and then add the lighting? No, right? I would want to like do the lighting and then render on top of it, right? Um, but yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. His other eye is green. I told him that he is banned from any other designs he makes in the future to have green eye. Unfortunately for him, that's just how it's gotta be. Okay. I think that looks good. Obviously, I'm gonna have to go through and like, let me do that now. Do that now. Okay. I'm gonna like try to like set your dark. I don't think any light would. As for the evening, we would probably get like a little. I think that looks pretty good. Sorry if I like cut in and out. I'm trying to like stay within my mic's boundaries, but like when I draw, sometimes I just gotta move around. You are first. Congratulations. Oh, you've won the race. You've done it. Oh, I forgot to move it over here. Well, you smacked the back of my head. Ouchie. I will take a sip of my water. I'm actually drinking water today for once. Usually I have tea. But since we're streaming so late, I've already had my tea for the day. So I think we're pretty set to not have any more tea for the day. Alright, my plan now is to painstakingly erase around the edges of this because I'm stupid and I rendered on the wrong layer. So this is red now. Very fun. Let me just we'll race around and then we'll work on everything. But yeah, so how was everyone else's day? I kind of talked about mine. I chilled, watched some YouTube, hang out, spent some time with my fiance before I went to work, some of our friends. Just generally chilling. I've been feeling a lot better recently, outside of like being a little sick when I wake up. But I'm in much better spirits than I have been. DM me tomorrow and we can figure out details of the Outlast stream. Bedtimes for me. Okay, well have a good rest. Thank you for the raid. Um, yeah, we will work on that Outlast thing tomorrow. I am pretty free. For those of you who don't know, Kumo is doing an Outlast playthrough soon. I don't think he has a date set yet, but I'll be helping him kind of promote it. So if you're interested in watching somebody play through the hardest mode of Outlast, the hardest mode, and all in one sitting, stay tuned for that. Because I will be probably screaming the date from the rooftops once I am aware of what that date is. Soon to come. But yeah, I've been feeling a lot better. Good luck on the game, Kumo. Yeah, he's probably gonna struggle a little. I know he was practicing a little bit. The other day I saw him in his Discord. But I'm gonna be real. I'm kind of hoping for watching him struggle a little bit. I think it'd be really funny. No offense, Kumo. I think it's just gonna be funnier. But yeah. How was everyone else's day? I asked that the 8th time and continue to talk about myself. Because yeah. You get yeah, I'm trying to get better back into like the streamer grind set, that mindset. You get me with the constantly talking and filling every space and every moment with the chat and like you know I don't have a lot to talk about because like I'm a stay-at-home fiance who's sick. So you got in trouble. What did you do at work? You get grounded? Seen before. Tell me there's an issue. I've seen it clouding all around you. What did you do? I didn't even think it was possible to get in trouble at your job. Oh, something with a ticket. I see. Must have been like a mistake or something. Honestly, that happens. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Especially if it's like your first mistake. I wouldn't worry about it. Same. The moment you on the rise, thrown across the sky. Now that ink has dry. My project manager pulled me aside about the issue, told them about it, and I was given this one ticket with no notice. I see. So it's kind of like it caught you off guard, kind of thing. I knew you did your best trying to get through it, I'm assuming. Having the general understanding of your job that I do have, I can see why that can be kind of an annoyance. Though I think at any job, if someone just comes up to you and hands you work with no notice and like no idea of what's happening, you'd probably not have a fun time trying to figure that out within a quick span. Yeah, I didn't do it because I was working on 3 different tickets at once. Yeah, well, I don't know what they were expecting to happen. Do they not keep track of what you're doing at one time? Also, who was supposed to do that ticket? Or was it like a mistake that they were trying to like rush to catch up on? Because obviously whoever did not do that ticket, if somebody was given it before, should get a slap on the wrist. For them to have to like dump it on you while you're doing 5 other things. It's a little ridiculous. Oh fuck. It was easy, but didn't have the time to review. Ah, gotcha. Mm-hmm. I see. Well, I mean, hopefully they don't do that again to you. Like, hopefully, uh, they've learned their lesson and won't just dump work on you. out of nowhere, out of the blue. No heads up. This isn't the first time? What is your job doing over there? Are they like understaffed? What the fuck? I think they should get on that. Especially if they're yelling at you. Or, well, I don't know. You didn't say yelled at you, but you said that, you got trouble. This isn't my first time getting in trouble. I've been there for 5 years. Soon 5 years. Yeah, well, I mean, getting a slap on the wrist, but all is so different to getting like written up. I guess is what I'm assuming. Is when you said you got in trouble, I'm assuming you got like written up. Which I think is unfair given the fact that they dumped work on you out of nowhere. I almost missed that little square. I should probably clean up this line art, but I'm probably not going to. Because it's my art. And I don't like line art. So, no. I don't, no. We're not doing it. Absolutely not. Well, when I told them no, it was pushed up to my higher manager. Oh, I see. I see. And then I assume they insisted. Unfortunately. Remind me never to render the lighting gesture, grayscale, on the background ever again. Love of God. Why would I do this? And skip team lead, then PM, then the manager who told me BS. What? I'm assuming they went to the higher up and then the higher up came to talk to you instead of like the team lead. Sorry, I'm a little dumb. Gotta be gentle with my brain cells. Yeah, okay, cool. I feel like that really nerve-wracking and scary to do to somebody. Like, I'd rather just talk to my team lead than the, like, higher-up manager. Especially if I didn't, like, make a fucking massive mistake or something. I'm like, I totally can see that. They skipped 2 people in chain of command. You're just sitting there, like, excuse me, why? What the fuck? I'm so sorry if you guys can hear the dog barking. Um, I have no control over dog barks. I've tried to make my mic not be able to pick it up. So, you know, you don't hear dogs? Fantastic. That means what I did this morning helped. Because my Discord calls can all hear the dog. Very annoying. I don't really understand. Oh, I missed a little spot. I think this is another spot I'm supposed to take a look. Does that look correct? It kind of doesn't. It kind of looks like I should fix that sleeve. So I think I'm going to sketch to do that. I wish I had more room on my desk for this. No, actually, let me move some stuff around so I can, like, move this in front of my face, perhaps. It's gonna be a little easier for me if I can do that. Thank God I'm leaving soon, next year. Yeah. I'm sure that's, like, really exciting. Wait, can I? Can I do this? Good? Barely, but we made it work. Nice. Okay. Let me sketch some stuff real. I feel like this is gonna look better if the sleeve actually goes in the direction and it doesn't look like it is. I want it to look like she's got this really baggy like cardigan on. I might just erase this and then I can just imply that the jacket or whatever. Yeah, it looks pretty good, I think. I think 2 lines there's a little bit overkill. No, yeah, I think we'll one wrangle. The people who will miss me is my team lead, project manager, and a few staff. Now, like, because they like you or because you do work well? That's the question. That looks way better. I don't know if the sleeve would the sleeve really pull over like that? I feel like the jacket would pull over back in this position. And then the sleeve would be implied, no? No, this erases me. I think that makes more sense. Because if you're in the back like that, you wouldn't really see the sleeve pull over the back of the jacket, right? Man, I should really go back to studying fucking cloth. What a pain in my ass. I work well with them. I've known them for a while. Oh, well, I mean, at least, like, you've got people who are gonna miss you. I think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna add some for definition tags over. Yeah! Yeah! That's looking good. I like it. Now we can... Depends on the angles, yeah. That's a struggle that I'm having, is, like... Actually, would get light. My hard thing with stuff like this in the back is I have a really hard time figuring out what would be in light and what wouldn't be. Because obviously there's still going to be shading kind of in the dark behind the light. But like what stops it? You know what I'm saying? Like where do you stop shading? I'll never know. But yeah, well, good news. What good news? That you're leaving your job in a year or sorry, I went off on a tangent. You finished your classes. Oh yeah, I forgot you were doing that. Yeah, how did that go, by the way? Finish your classes? Like how did your grading go? Next oh, I see. Okay. You're still going. I see. I understand. Brain is very small. The wrinkles are just there for decoration, as we've figured out. You got like a B plus or an A minus. That's pretty good. I just finished with a fall term. Well, how many more do you have? Five more classes? Same time as I'm about to leave? Oh, so you're gonna finish up while you finish up at this new job. I see. I'm understanding. Okay, let's clean this up a little. I'm gonna leave it at 100 because I feel like that'll help. Well, that's the goal. Oh, well, I believe in you. I think you can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to. That's the beauty of being human. Not that a lot of other things really transfer over to that, but no. It does. Unless my project manager, PM, really convinces me to stay there for a bit longer. I mean, they might try. Finding new workers is a pain in the butt. Especially people who want to do the job. At my fiance's job, he's got a lot of people that just like do not actually do fucking work, and it's very infuriating. He's got a lot of people that he has to constantly pick up after because his managers refuse to fire them and refuse to fire better people. So much fun, right? To be honest, the PM was really my mentor. Oh, so he's got like a little bit of sway over you, huh? If he asks you to stay, you might just do it to make him happy. That's understandable. We've all got like, did I just? We've all got that one person that can really just get us to change our minds for him. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, I would say. Sorry if I get quiet. I'm so mean to focus. But yeah, that was my story for the last 6 months. And this week, I understand. I am seeing. At least there was nothing like too horrible going on. You know, there's definitely been better weeks, better months, but there's also been worse. So at least you can look at that, right? Look at it that way. Gotta try to stay positive. Kind of all we've got now. Yep, yeah. You just gotta try to stay. It's really hard, but stay positive as best you can. You know you're a good worker, and like things may come and then sort of make you feel like that's not true sometimes, but just keep in mind you're a great worker. Uh, Go to work every day, and that's better than what most people say. A lot of people just stop showing up. I say 6 months was the say I got hired with benefits. Benefits are pretty good. Not a lot of jobs give you benefits. That I can't believe I didn't even. Okay, now we try to erase. Before 6 months was a contractor. Oh, I remember. Okay, I remember you talking about being a contractor. So at least I'm not that brain dead. Do remember that. I may have a bad memory, but if you start to jog it, I can generally remember. I don't think I'm gonna stick with this jacket design, or this cardigan design, whatever I end up making it. Because I think it might look better. Like baggy, but maybe more of like an actual cardigan. I like how baggy it looks. It kind of helps with her silhouette a little bit. But my fear, oh, that doesn't. My fear is that it may be a little too nondescript, baggy shape. I guess we'll have to see. Did I not color that in? I'm fucking really big brain on it. I wonder why that looked a little weird. Um, but yeah, like I'm not too sure how I want to do that. I'm erasing the wrong layer. Fucking hate myself. I hate it here. Good. I'm gonna have to go over that neck like a thinner brush, I think. Smaller brush. And then we'll go there. This is looking pretty good. I'm actually really liking how this type of um I don't know, rendering grayscale is turning out. I've not done this before, but Did you speak to Lilix about New York City or somewhere on her stream? Mm, I don't think so. Why? Is something happening in New York that I don't know about? I don't remember that. I mean, I was in and out of her stream today because I had some stuff to prepare for this stream. I was generally ready to go live with this today, but you know, I had some things I needed to make sure were like up correctly, and I wanted to fuck with my audio a bit. That was looking good. No, just something. Okay. I'll assume if I'm not in the know, I'm not in the know. But no, I did not talk to her about it personally. I don't know if somebody else did. I wasn't active today. I was there in the end, in the beginning and at the very end. Yeah, fun. I like doing it like this. Evil laugh. Oh, nervous. Be nervous. Nervous. 100% nothing bad. Understandable. Have a nice day. Yeah. I swear in the mod power, I believe you. You've been knighted, and I must believe you now. No, I don't think you and Lilix have a malicious bone in your body, no. I'm not sure if that'll be offensive, but I do not believe you guys could do anything mean to anybody. Ever. You guys are really sweet. I don't know. So is her husband. Which I never really know how to say his username. So I just generally not name him because his username fucking fucks me up. But yeah, he's a super sweet guy too. I got really lucky to stumble upon like a handful of really chill people I have. I see. I think that looks pretty good. Oh, they're both nice. I met them both IRL when they came by. Hell yeah. I haven't been up. Ow, sorry, one second. My neck. Correct. I haven't been up east, up north in a while. I haven't had the money to travel. I mean, I did go see my parents. Uh, because my grandfather's in a pretty rough shape currently. Which was super expensive, surprisingly. I've wanted to go back and try to meet you and squid again because I haven't been able to. I didn't get to do it the last time because the person I was staying with just like we were not the best at planning timing things out. It was kind of rough. We're both kind of play it by ear people, so planning out what we were doing that day was a little bit of a trial and error for us, but That's not what I want. Don't do that. Stop. Her eyes are supposed to have two different colors, but me and Squiddy are good. Just hit us up whenever. Yeah. If I mean, if you guys ever come to where I am, because you know where I live now. Well, not like my house, but you know, like the state I live in now. So if you guys ever come here, let me know, and I'd be down. But if I ever end up going up near you, I will definitely let you guys know. Just money's been super tight recently. I mean, that's that. It's been like that for everybody, to be fair. But yeah, money do be tight. Really sucks. Even like me and my fiance haven't gotten married because, well, we can group chat. Yeah. Oh, if you wanna start a group chat, I won't be able to look at it right now. But if you make one now, I'd be totally down. We can like discuss. But yeah, me and my fiance haven't even been able to get married. It's just so expensive. But you know, we're working through it. We're chilling. We're vibing. Trying our best. Okay, now I did do something a little differently. Usually she has these little bits and bobbies here. As you can see, she's got her little like face framing things. Um it is. It like 10K. I seem 5K? Huh? Getting married? Because yes, getting married is super fucking expensive. Me and my fiance have been dealing with that recently. For wedding? Oh yeah. We weren't even planning on having a wedding for a while. We were planning on just getting the paperwork signed and everything, but even then, that's like a couple hundred. Um, but yeah, we haven't even thought about having an actual wedding because it's just too expensive. It's insane. You don't need to do a wedding. I mean, I want to. Just not a big wedding and probably not anytime soon. Me and him are purposely just trying to get on our feet right now. We're in like a pretty not good living. I mean, I say a not good living situation. We have a roof over our heads, so don't worry. We have a roof over our heads. We've got water. We've got food. Um, but outside of that, our living situation is like not good for us. You don't need to explain. I know. Yeah, I think I've gone into this before. Um, yeah, me and him will get through it. I'm sure. Got each other. Got a really good support group of friends who really want us to make it through this. And I mean, I do have the health insurance now, which will definitely help. Dear Lord, will that help? Um, now I decide how I want her hair. Say the hair red, maybe? Engineering. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try that. We're gonna paint whole section and then just kind of like make it look like there's hair pulled on top. You miss streaming? Yeah, you should do it again. I know it's probably rough with like timing and stuff, but when you get the chance every once in a while, good. I know not having a consistent schedule like really fucks up the streamer, but not streaming fucks it up even more. That's like the biggest thing that I think I need to fix is my schedule not being consistent. Not with my current schedule, yeah. Time is rough. Setting aside time for stuff. I don't go home until 9 a.m. EST. Or 9 p.m. Yeah, it's fucking late. And I'm assuming you go in really early, huh? Museum. Yeah, 3 to 8 p.m. then travel back home takes about an hour. Yeah, so you can't even do it like earlier before you go to work early, especially when you get home so late. Sometimes I stay in late to do cleaning, yeah. That's and like also you college stuff or well, schooling stuff. I'm not sure if it's exactly college, but that totally doesn't help at all, does it? 3 hour total? Yeah, no. There's no way in hell you're gonna. Yeah. Dark purple. Yeah, that looks way better. With the shading being like a purple. Oh. My computer fucking hates. Up. Man, I'm fucking everything up. I did that 4 days a week. Oh. That's how often you have to travel? That's a long fucking time. Realize my navigator window is not open. What is this? Why is that there? When did I do that? No! You're kidding. Also gonna be a bitch and a half to fix. No. I hate it here. When did I do that? When did I fuck that up? Honestly. Okay, crisis averted. Now I just have to clean it up again. I think I'm done. Maybe I'll put a little bit more, like, effort into the hair? I'm not sure. I think I'm done with this. I didn't think we would get through it so fast. I didn't prepare anything else to have on here. Any other art? Fuck. Well. Alright, well, I guess we'll just play around. We'll fuck around and find out. We all love fucking around and finding out, so. We'll name this folder fuck around out. Yeah, small edits and talking. That's pretty much what we're gonna have to do, I'm thinking. And I'm going to merge these. And that way we can just like paint. Render, I guess, maybe. I don't want this arm to be light at all. OCD edits, yes, is happening now. We're gonna fuck around, and if this layer doesn't end up turning out very good, then we're just gonna toss it out. That's the way to do it. I don't really like the way the eye glow is turning out, and I'm a little butthurt about it. I really wanted more of that glow, but I don't know. Oh, I forgot something anyway. Fuck. That's gonna be a bitch and a half to add. Oh well. Probably can't even see it anyway. She's supposed to have, like, dark circles under her eyes. I can at least add outlines. I'm fucking dumb and forgot. Yeah, it looks alright. Okay, now the fun part. Let's look at some brushes. No, definitely not. Maybe. No. I don't even know what's happening with that one. Oh, I guess none of those. Is it this one I like? I don't know. I don't like the whatever. The shaping. Texture? There we go. That's the word I was looking for. I don't like the texture on this either. Hmm. I also don't think. Maybe I gotta go and find some new brushes. That might be it. There we go. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that so much. Refwash? Wash, rather? That too. Maybe we just stay out of the watercolor area. Thinking that that is the best option for us. Which means we go back to the airbrush. We'll just do it in really small sections. So that way we get like a really, well, as sharp of an edge as you get with an airbrush. Hmm. Not even sure if like we'll keep really, but we'll see. You know, maybe I have too many shadings on the back of her head. I think I got a little too carried away with that. I think I'm going to just get rid of most of them and then we can focus on the front of her head with that. Probably makes the most sense. Guess we'll find out. Actually, generally that is easy. I like how my Spotify, even though there's multiple hours worth of music in my stream playlist, it just still will play the same few songs over and over again. I find that really funny. We've listened to this song earlier, if I'm correct. Oh fuck, I didn't mean that. Never do that again. Banned. Loud. And I guess we can fuck with this. Like more spiky. I think I want her hair in general to be spikier. I'm a spiky hair fan. Messy as fuck. I want her to give like the vibes of that neighbor that you see every so often outside smoking or like drinking. Talking about. I've also been thinking about doing a lot more drinking streams because I think that'd be a lot more fun, you know? Now that I'm in like a much better position for that. I'm also gonna save and then take a sip of water. It's been a minute. So please, Mao. You guys can't see that, can you? Assuming not. But yeah, I've got a little bit of yes, milk question. Milk answer. You have a total of 5 seconds while I chug my water for you to answer your question. Yes. What lactose concerns do you have today? God fucking damn it. I need a name for a character? Okay. Well, when it comes to naming characters, you've got a couple of avenues there. You can pick a name that you like. What kind of character? Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with this. Um, you can pick a name and then go off of that for a character, or you can kind of like go off of the design. If you have a design, I would recommend finding names that you think would fit that character design. If you don't, pick a name that you think you could make a good design with. It's a wait, it's a wagon? It's a car? I think you're asking the wrong stream. I'm not good at naming cars, unfortunately. I do not think I can be of assistance. Okay, any will work. Horse wagon. Okay. Is there a design for the horse wagon? Or is it just a horse wagon? Because if it's like a specific design, then you'd probably want to think of something witty based off that design, and you'd have to share it with me. Oh, you're playing Black Desert Online? Okay. What about... Fuck, you're really making me work here. Shit. I don't know. What are famous horse Wagon names. Fuck the Jeffrey. Ooh, Jeffrey's a good one. The sillier the name, the better. So yeah, I mean Jeffrey's pretty good. Can't go wrong. The wagon is called Forest Path Wagon. I mean, that's a pretty okay name. Could have been Jeffrey though. Missed opportunity there. Archibald. Also a pretty good one. I like Jeffrey better. If my opinions have anything to do with it. Archibald. No, the item name before it. I see. I need to register it. I don't know. I mean, Jeffrey's pretty good. And I can almost guarantee you probably no one else has a wagon named Jeffrey. Probably. Take that with a grain of salt. You want like an actual serious name? Stream has spoken. Super Omega Wagon of Fun. I almost said fruit. Why? How did my brain go to... Yeah, the stream has spoken. It's Jeffrey. And then if you get like another wagon, you can name it something matching and fun. I'm gonna take a bathroom break real fast. It's been it's been a minute. And how long since it started? An hour and a half? Yeah, I think I'm good for a bathroom break. The best of what? Yeah, you can't get any better. Jeffrey. Um Beautiful. I will be right back. Pokey, Raven, keep them all in check. Hello, I am back. Need to start a fire. I swear to fucking God. You behave yourself. Sorry, it took me a minute longer. I went to go fill Jerry's water. That man, that fancy mouse do be drinking. And by do be drinking, I mean spilling all of his water on the floor. Which means I also now have to clean the bedding of his cage after the stream. Because Christian filled his water yesterday, and he likes to dig. I mean, obviously, as mice do. He likes to dig and fucking spill all of his water out onto the bedding by pushing all of the bedding up and into the water bottle thing. And make a fucking mess. So I've got to clean his bedding again. His bedding is supposed to last us like half a year. We're already almost through it. Because he is one messy boy. Messy beer. Yeah, we've got a big fucking bag of bedding for one fancy mouse. And he is having absolutely none of that. He is like, fuck you and the horse that you rode in on. Fucking clean my bedding again. Honestly. I don't really get it. I don't. I'm trying to think, what else can we call though? Wait, you said hamster? No, he's a fancy mouse. His name is Fancy Jerry. Love him. The lady told us when we adopted him that he was super social. That was a lie. He is not. He wants absolutely nothing to do with my fiance and I. He wants to be left alone at all times. Not for lack of trying to bond. You need a photo? If you check in the Discord server, I've got some photos of him in there. I don't want to get up in the middle of the stream again to take a photo of him. But yeah. By the way, if you're new here, I have a Discord. Oh my god, I forgot! I completely forgot! Another announcement that I forgot about. So, once this new model, we're gonna start off with a PNG for New Milk once we're done. I'm going to roll out a new Discord server at the same time. It's going to be a community server, unlike the one that we have now, which comes with a lot more options and freedom for me to make it, and a lot better discoverability and everything. So just keep in mind, everybody, that's already in there or thinking to join, we will be swapping over to a new one. Eventually. Not like a right now kind of thing, but soon. Yeah, I've got a section in there for Milk's pets. And it's all just pictures of all of my pets. Yeah, he's so cute. He's very cute. He's very sweet. He's a nice boy. Very well behaved, except for the fact that he hates me, and wants something to do with me. But you know, I'm not here to shame him. He's allowed to do what he wants. I forgot you had a mouse. He is new. He's a new addition. That was my very early Christmas gift from my fiance because I fell in love with him at the pet store. And yes, before anybody in chat wants to bitch that he is a pet store mouse, I understand how bad they are for pets. I am well aware. I fell in love with him and I wanted him. I don't usually support pet stores, don't worry. I just wanted him in particular. He was alone. He was alone, and I just wanted to give him a family. I don't know. It's that easy. It's that easy for me to get attached, okay? No judging. Good. Please don't judge me. Do you guys want to see some of the work that we're doing? I want to leave some of the outfits. Okay. I do want to leave some of the outfits to be a surprise. But I can show you this outfit that I am painting now because you guys are already kind of seeing it if you want. If we run out of other things to do. Because I was planning on being live for a bit, but I didn't again, I was not prepared for this to go so fast. No, we blew through this. I guess I was expecting to be better at keeping chat. I'm sorry if you just heard my stomach rumble. I was expecting to be a little bit better at keeping chat going, having things to say. But you know, I'm getting back into the swing of things. It's a little rough. I guess I'll have to prepare more stuff to talk about. Only thing that I really had in mind to talk about today was the Twitch stuff. Apparently a lot of people are being hate rated too. Mass reported for not doing anything wrong. I can't speak on that because I've not seen anything really on it or any proof that it's been like hate raids or anything like that, but apparently that's been going on. Hate raids? Yeah, so it's when like a streamer's community sort of like raids somebody just to spam a bunch of hateful shit because they have nothing better to do with their time. And then mass reporting a bunch of YouTubers and other streamers for breaking TOS when they're not. Again, I can't really speak on the breaking TOS part because nobody's posted any like that I know of. Take this with a grain of salt. That I know of, proof that like what art they've been working on. Specifically talking about art, by the way. What art they've been working on has been of TOS. So you know, but yeah, it's been a thing for a while. But for some reason, after the new TOS rolled out, it's gotten worse. So that's fun. This TOS thing has created such a fucking mess, and I don't know what else that they were expecting to happen with this, to be honest with you. Like I'm not sure if they were expecting people to just like end world hunger because these random artistic nudity changes to the TOS. Changes that I don't really understand what they were thinking. In my opinion, not a very smart idea. I think that what they needed to do was sit down and actually decide what's against TOS and what isn't that people are putting on their platform and then actually sticking to that and making it equal between all types of streamers. That would be pretty great, in my opinion. But no, we won't get that. Not for a while, at least. So, how is this looking, everybody? Does anybody else... Are we liking it? I'm thinking it looks pretty good. For someone who hasn't drawn in a while, this is looking pretty good. Um, I do have some traditional sketches that we can like line together if you guys want. I didn't, like I said, I didn't prepare too much. I wasn't expecting to blow through this one. So it wouldn't be coloring, but it would just be like me fucking around and outlining some stuff. It looks good. All right. Well, at least it's looking pretty good. It doesn't give off that same vibe that I was hoping for. I think to do that, I'd have to like completely darken her face, maybe. Um, actually, let me try that. Give that a shot. Where the fuck's my pen? How do I do this every time? Where'd it go? Ah, I found it. Let me save so we can roll back and save if it doesn't look good. You guys can't see the saves and stuff, right? I don't want to out my horrible organization skills. Doesn't look like you guys can. Cool. Okay. Let's try to just darken her forehead. Face. That fixes. That definitely gives a vibe more. For sure. Soft erase? I don't know how to do eye glow. I should really sit down. Actually, let me pull up Navigator, please. This is why I keep closing my Navigator. It's in my fucking pull up like a reference. Two other people are kind of getting it. We can. Sounds like Jerry's up. Maybe it's because I have too much around the eye. If I just that look better? Not really. Maybe I just gotta be selective about it. I mean, that kind of looks good. Let's try one more thing. Then we can swap over. I would say that looks pretty okay. I think it looks better with the shade on. But I think what I'll do is just add some more light on the forehead still. Be looking, oh. You do be looking a little mega mindy. I'm on the bad bit. Alright, I think this one save it one time. And then I can swap over a sketch that I have. And we can start lining it for next time. I can't promise that I'll be working on the same pieces of art every time. Because I might want to finish them in my own time. Just because, you know, milk brain. But we'll see. I might try to save some of them. But probably not all of them. Man, this song hits, dude. Cyberpunk was such a good anime. Got me sobbing. Ah! Guess I'm not strong. Okay. Sorry. Saving the image right now. Right meow. Why is it saving as a JPEG? They ended in a cheesy way. In my opinion, I don't want to spoil it because I know a lot of people have not been like, I don't know how to. People have been waiting to watch the ending, and I think that's pretty valid. So I'm not gonna spoil anything. But the ending made me fucking sob, and it hurt me. It hurt me a lot. I haven't finished. Yeah, I think you were waiting for us to do it, right? You're gonna do it together. All right, forgive me for the cringe way that I do this. I don't know what file size this is, so I just keep uploading things and not learning what file size it is. So we're gonna do this in such a weird way. We're just gonna like, right? Then we're gonna open the new sketch, which is this one. And then we're gonna copy it, move it over, and then rename that file to something else. I don't want to talk about it. This is why I was happy that you guys can't see my files because it's a mess. Which is wait, huh? Oh, why? Why'd you do that? Stop. There we go. I'm just scared. Valid. Understandable. Have a nice day. Okay, I'm gonna save this and rename it now before I forget. The other one was called Milk Brain Rot 2 Electric Boogaloo. So this one's gonna be cool. Um, we won't talk about this ever again. We will not discuss how I do files, okay? Okay. Cool. It is a mess. I'm not worried. Don't worry about it. Stop. Stop thinking about it. We're moving on. Screenshot. No! No! Do not clip this. Don't give it. Nope. We're not talking about it. If another artist sees how I do this, Mom, grab the camera. No! Mom, put the camera down. If another artist sees how I do this, they're gonna cringe. And I will be cringe. And I don't want to be cringe, okay? JK, unless. Yeah, I'm not worried about having that mouth in the image because that's just there to cover the mouth because I sketched. Yuck. I'm messing with. Yeah, I don't actually care. I think it would be kind of funny seeing other artists look at me do this and cringe. I feel like Juno would cringe. But you know, hey, what can you do? What can you do? Like I said, this mouth can go up in this corner for now because it's gonna cover that mouth that's on her. That mouth just didn't turn out the way I wanted, so I redrew it. Traditional. I do not apologize for burping. Get over it. Okay, let's get started here. We're just gonna turn that mouth off. And start outlining. Time for the messy stitches. You get to watch me do chicken scratch. Let's go! I'm not a good digital artist. Am I drawing on the wrong layer? I am a professional artist. Graphic design is my passion. Okay, okay. It doesn't have the, like, sharp bit that I wanted it to have. I like having that, like that shape. Whoop. That whoop didn't go very well. Whoop. That was a much better whoop. Still not what I was looking for, I don't think. But much better. One of these days, I'll do good line art. Not today. How long do you guys think it's gonna be before Twitch has to make changes to the TOS again? I give it a month. I feel like they're gonna have to change it in some way, shape, or form. A few months, you think? That's generous. They're putting softcore porn, in my opinion, on a site with 13-year-olds on it. And I have a feeling that that's going to create huge problems. Maybe I'll finish the bangs. We'll jump around. Gotta have that thick, sharp eyeliner. I think they could fix it if they wanted to. So that way everyone was happy. By either going in the same vein as YouTube and making a subsect of Twitch where you can have that softcore porn that makes you so much money that you love, love, love so much. You as in Twitch, by the way. By just separating them and having one, you have to actually sign in, make account, and like say that you're 18 or prove that you're 18 in some way, shape, or form. Been like that for years. Yeah, I'm just saying with this new everything, it's a mess. They like you're advertising softcore porn on a site where you're like, yeah, 13-year-olds can come on here. It's just not gonna go well. At least before they had the argument of like, oh no, those people are going against TOS, but now they don't. Unless they're gonna continue to not care about their TOS and just ban people who get them in trouble. It's been like that for years before COVID. Yeah, I know. What do you mean, no? They're not gonna ban people, or what? You don't agree with what I'm saying? You don't agree, that's kind of valid. People will sue and accept. Yeah. Oh, I'm on hard. I don't think Twitch is safe from the consequences of their own actions. I'm just thinking how this is gonna affect everybody else. It'll take a while for changes. When was the last update? Yesterday. I don't know about before that. But I know that they had the TOS changes yesterday, and I think that was just because of the backlash they were getting from the booby stream. And to be fair, I feel like a lot of people think that people are mad about booby streamers being booby streamers. That's not why people are mad. People are mad because it feels like Twitch isn't consistent with their punishments and or enforcement of their own policies. No major update? I'm not sure. I assumed this was a major update, but I can't answer that question if this isn't one. It's mostly affecting VTubers, yeah. I mean, I don't really see, and artists specifically. I don't really see any changes to VTubers there. Like a year ago? Oh. Huge change. I remember when I got my house. Oh, is that when like the last change kind of hit? Big one, maybe. For like 1000%, I was here talking about it with you and the pay. Oh, I remember the pay change. Yes. Now that you bring it up, I do remember that pay change that everyone was mad about. Because I was one of them. Even though I don't think I was affected. I was still mad about it. And then a lot of people subsequently tried to go over to stream to YouTube, and that didn't go over very well. Because I remember I was one of those people that tried, and YouTube, in my opinion, is just like, I don't know, I didn't enjoy streaming on their platform. Personally. But yeah, I do remember that now that you mention it. I've got a brain. And that brain likes to only remember things sometimes. But I am pretty easily, like, it is pretty easy to just jog my memory. But yeah, I do remember that. I do remember us talking about, I think me, you, and Squid, and a couple other people were talking about it in chat. But yeah, I don't know. I know this is gonna sound really corny, but I like Twitch as a platform. Okay, maybe not as a platform. As a streaming platform, I like how everything is integrated in, and I really don't want to have to leave Twitch to get to know another platform. So I guess I'm rooting for Twitch, and I guess that's why it upsets me so much, is because, like, it's like watching your child constantly burn themselves on the stove after you've taught them many times that they can't touch the hot stove or they're gonna burn themselves, you know what I mean? Like, you just can't fix stupid. No matter how many times you yell, it feels like you're screaming into the void, I guess. Um, but yeah, like, I remember that change. It was my cousin's wedding, you know? I see. Yeah, I don't know. I want Twitch to succeed, but I am one of those people that just like the free entertainment of watching it burn, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, either way, I'll be fine. I've been actively trying to, like, post on other platforms like YouTube and TikTok. So, yeah, I'll be fine. I don't know. I have no faith that it'll get better though. But yeah, another plug. I have other social medias. If you want to follow me for my latest updates, you can either join my Discord or my Twitch, which is where I post when I'm going live. I'm more active in trying to chat on my Discord than I am on my Twitter. My Twitter's there. But I post when I'm going live. And I have a YouTube, a TikTok, and an Instagram where I post reels inconsistently because I am my own editor and I am learning. But, you know, it is there. And if you look underneath my stream, There is a section for my link tree, which has all of my socials, and I also offer personalized tarot readings over email off of Fiverr, where I will sit and discuss with you what every card means and what your reading means, in my opinion. Obviously, they're open to interpretation, but yeah. So if you're interested, you can check out below. This face is turning out pretty good. I gotta reopen my navigator because I'm dumb and I closed it. Okay, let's try a flip. How's that look? It's still looking pretty good. Her eye looks so pretty. Like 10,000% good. Yeah, it's looking real good. Just her eye though, like she's giving off those bitchy, sassy, tired as fuck vibes, which is kind of what I was going for. I've also been thinking, like, while I wait for Juno and I to finish the official PNG and everything, using like this as a placeholder PNG, but I want to talk with her first to see what she's more comfortable with. If she's okay with me doing that, if she's not, you know, it's fine either way. I love the new milk design. Can't tell. What a heel line. Harry is going off right now, by the way, guys. He is running on heal. He's got energy to kill, places to be, people to see, and not me. He don't give a fuck about me. Not a single fuck. I think I'm going to stick with the little face framing bits she's got here. I tried in that other piece to see what she'd look like without them, and I don't think I'm a fan. It also helps with the, like, multicolor. Oh, I forgot her fucking roots in the other one. Supposed to have, like, black roots. Oh well. I can go back and add it after this before I post it anywhere. What else is going on in the world? I don't have too much going on in my life. Christmas is coming up. Yule. I'm not sure how many people celebrate, like, Christmas or Yule or whatever. Whatever flavor people like to celebrate. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm not expecting very much. I might try to do a stream on Christmas Eve, depending on how family thing works out. Family stuff. So I currently don't live near my family. I live near my fiance. So I'm unsure how we'll go about separating that day. Not that my parents are super, like, family oriented. They're kind of chill. I am the family oriented one. I wish the thing I have in my brain would transfer onto the page the way I want it to. Why does art have to be so difficult? I do not understand. Art, be easy. What did I do to deserve being art hard? I cry every time. I'm erasing. Maybe I'll render this one. I don't know if I have the confidence to do that on stream. If we finish this fucking outline really fast, but I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out rendering. It's fucking hard. My brain just constantly wants to have black outlines, and if I erase the outlines, it like sends my brain into shock, and then I just like can't art. I don't know. Art's hard. It really is. I also am not sure about the anatomy on this. So if anybody sees anything that might need to be fixed, if I have the capability of fixing it, I will. Just gotta let me. Not. It is a passion. I am not a professional. I guess I've avoided the mouth problem long enough. But I'm gonna have to flip the canvas again. I'm not sure if I placed that in the correct spot. Yeah, I think that doesn't look too bad. I think we're gonna leave that there and we can just fuck with the positioning a little bit as we need. Otherwise, I think it looks. I'm on the fucking wrong thing. I remember when I was a kid and I just for fun and not ever be stressed about how they turn. Just sit down and like be creative for the kid and want to be creative instead of this weird need everything to be good perfection I've never had before. Perfection is I came in. I guess it sort of stems from the idea of like I don't deserve to do stuff I like to do if it's not good enough to justify wasting that time that I could be. Which sort of just stems from how shitty of a mentality a lot of people have of like gotta work, 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 work. Can't. You're not born to live. You're born to work for other people. What am I even talking about? That sucks. Kind of the point I was trying to get across. Alright, this milk is looking pretty good. If I do say so myself. This is a pretty good milk. 11 out of 10. I'm not sure about her back. Not sure if that is correct or not. I did use like a reference to base the not the position, the pose off of. And it sort of had this shape to it of like a more rounded back to give more of a hunch to look, but I think I might have to like counteract, not counteract, counterbalance it near the front part here or something. I'm not too sure. So I guess we'll have to find out as we go. Let me turn this mouth off so I can get the face shape done first. That's a good chin. And instead of working harder, I'm gonna work smarter. And I'm just gonna make another layer. That way, if any of the line art overlaps, I'm not erasing lines that I like. I can just erase lines that I might not. I'm gonna have to shape that a little better. It is not. Oh, no, 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 no. That looks pretty good. Good enough. Her little nose piercing. There's supposed to be. I'm gonna flip the canvas because it's gonna be a little easier for me. There's supposed to be a little bit of a peak of the other nostril on the other side. Not sure if it's correct. Like the look of it. Cut out. Oh, look. No. We're just gonna leave it that one and just do the anime shading thing, I think. Add a little. Supposed to like sort of give a more rounded shape. I'm not sure if I'll stick with that, but we'll see. I really like how this other mouth came. Glad that I I'm too lazy and can't be bothered. No, I do not. Bottom. So we stick with the top two. might actually have to move them up a bit. Try that. That's not it. I'm not sure if those read as fangs. Yeah, I have to. Hmm. Cookie. Alright, I'm very focused on trying to figure out how this. Got like all. Maybe she would. Maybe you would see the other side down here. And it's just. Maybe I just need to add a bit more teeth. Let me thinking I do not like. Oh, darn it. This time though. The mouth might also be too small and too low. That is a possibility that we're handling here or facing here. Let me try that real fast. Let's try making it bigger and taller. Oh fuck, I forgot the nose was a part of it. Shit. I didn't mean to copy it. Please? There used to be a keybind for you to hide the little ant line. It was like Control H or something. Shift H? Nope. I don't remember what it is now. Alright, let's do another flip. I also think. Oh fuck, I forgot. Man, I'm really struggling with this. Maybe I need to old mouth faces. Much bigger. Um, I think hmm. I I I think with the lips added, it's fine on the top. I think maybe I just need to move the mouth down and back a little. Let me zoom in. I think that looks a little better. I think another issue. I don't know if this is changing. It is, okay. Sorry, I'm using the navigator on the another monitor to see it a little bigger. Or maybe it's supposed to be pulled like this way. No, it doesn't make sense. I think that's the best we're gonna get. I think that's the best we're gonna get. Unless I copy over this mouth. Which, again, I think has the same issue. Man. I wish I had taken the time just to redraw the mouth on the piece. Let's move on for now, I guess. Proceed on. We've got what we need done generally. It's generally out. Gonna flip it again. Things done. Because that's a pretty, like, important piece of the, well, but I think it might help. Hmm. EBI. That looks pretty okay. Usually this is why I try not to do like my traditional to digital sketches on stream. I generally just like spend a lot of time trying to fix a lot of things that I couldn't fix before. So I think that mayhaps next time for next Thursday I'll prepare better. Have actual I had like sketches prepared for a backlog, but I didn't think that we would get it done so fast. So I'll do better at that next time. I'll have one or two digital things out and prepared. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna I'll have one or two actual like digital sketches or line art prepared ready. Instead of having to go through the trouble of fixing it all on stream. I think that's a little less interesting watching me get lips to look the way they're supposed to. Also chicken scratch when I sketch. So that's really for most other people. I don't mind it because I like the messy, but that it bothers a lot of other people. I'm not sure why it bothers so many other people. Like, what does it have? What does it have to do with you? Oh, I'm trying to erase the wrong. Because it's like, what is my art? How does my art affect you with the fact that I chicken scratch it? No, let me chicken scratch. I don't really chicken scratch too much on traditional, but for some reason digital is really hard for my brain. Like, work through. I end up having it's not that I'm not confident with my line, because it generally is a problem of confidence. It's just more comfortable scratch and then just up. I know that makes it a little bit stiff. But I don't. My art's gonna be stiff no matter what. I do not practice it. Not chicken scratch gang. Overthrow all of the artists that think you can't be an artist. Alright, I think the bangs look alright. Man, these lips. That mouth really fucking with. I'm gonna ignore it and move on, but it bothers me a lot. Alright, we're gonna flip. Okay. Now let's see if I remember what part of this is what. Because I have her back. My neck. Yeah, I think that line is. And scratch it up. Trace my line. I also might fuck with. I don't think it'll really destroy overly hunched back, relaxed kind of idea vibe I was going for, but and then there's the back. Now we can clean that up. Remind me not to delete that line, that layer. Got a bunch of the other stuff. I don't know why I always do this as if I'm trying to like protect the amount of layers I have, as if I'm limited. Clip Studio Paint doesn't limit you on. I know, doesn't Procreate? Procreate sort of limits on your like. I remember seeing a bunch of people talk about it, like a bunch of artists who specifically do like anything live 2D, because that usually requires a lot of layers to be able. Also, I know my lines are kind of hard to see, gray on gray on gray on gray with black on that, but I needed to make sure that I was sort of understanding the anatomy more. I was struggling. For the most part, I think I can turn that off and kind of know where I'm going from here. Yeah, I think that looks better. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I got more of that because boob is going to go on top, so it really doesn't matter. Boobies on top. Back. Still not too top part. So you shouldn't be able to. We're getting there. I'm not sure how much longer I'll. We've been live about almost 3 hours now. I do have food waiting to be. I might try and go a little bit longer, but I'm not exactly sure how much. We'll see. Fiance made me for dinner. I've been trying to work on how thin I've become from sick for the past couple months. Last couple months. I've lost a lot of weight. Ordering food? No, I have food. My fiance made me steak, like I was saying. Um Trying to make back that weight that I've lost. So he's been pretty active on like making good for that. My problem is trying to work with the small appetite that I have. Because my appetite is pretty fucking half a meal a day or so. I'm not really eating that much, and I really should be. It's hard. I'm like not hungry for it, and I know that I need to be. No, that's probably not really a problem. A lot of people can. Fancy steak, yeah, it was pretty fancy. We just recently got a Costco membership. It saved up a little bit to be able to get the year membership without it like fucking us over. Um, so we could try to like get better prices on food. So we got like a fancy steak. Really nice. Got it next to me. I'm gonna try to get through all of it today. Try Butcher Box. What is that? Is it like what's that? Like HelloFresh. That I tried to mix a bunch of words together there, and it did not go well. Is it sort of similar to HelloFresh? Hard to explain, no? I assumed it was like food that got mailed to you or something, but it seems I am wrong. Well, not food, but like specifically meat that would get like mailed to you. I've never heard of it. A hard time. Probably the best I'm gonna get. They do meat and fish drink, like fresh, non-processed, farm raised. Oh, yeah. I mean, if that's within our price range. Thank you for the drink, Raven. If it's in our price range, I would be to give it a look. Yeah, you. Of course, you can DM me. You still have my discords, right? You're more welcome to DM me. Just asking? Yeah, you don't have to worry about asking me for permission. If I didn't want you to message me, I wouldn't have you wouldn't have my Discord in the first place. Open back. Open back. Open back. Force of habit. You're good. I am not upset at you for asking. You are welcome to ask for permission. Just letting you know the answer will pretty much always be yes, you're fine. If that helps you at all. We are going to find these. Yeah. Like 170 plus. We shall see. If it feeds us for like a whole month, I think that would be worth it for us. But I don't think you could really get meat for that much to make you that to last you that long. Probably a big ask. Me and my fiance don't really make too much. So it's a struggle. It ain't easy being cheesy, that's for sure. Oh, it does? For like the whole month? That's like totally worth it. I'm super particular with my meat. I don't eat a lot of chicken, I don't eat a lot of pork, and I don't eat a lot of turkey. I guess that counts as like bird, but I mainly eat only beef and fish. But you said there's fish, right? Well, the custom box is about 170 plus. I'll take a look. I'm sure it's gonna be easier than having to explain it to me, because I'm pretty fucking stupid. Yeah, I'll take a look. When my fiance gets home, he works late tonight. If he's not tired, him and I will take a look. Did I do it down? Oh, okay, thank god, no I didn't. Thought I had deleted the fucking thing that I told myself not to delete. The hair and whatnot. Can I erase? I could probably make that bigger. Tell him I say hello. Last time I saw they had salmon. Ooh, I do love me a salmon. Yeah, I got you. I'll say hello when he gets home. He gets home at like, well, he gets off at like 11:30 my time. He'll be home around midnight. I just realized I made her ear really pointy. She's not supposed to point. I have to go back in. Where? There we go. Oh my goodness. When is the ear on? There we go. Round this fucking ear out. There we go. That's looking like an ear. Well, at least not a pointy one. Right, it was like 9 to 14 pounds of meat for a whole month. That is kind of worth. Yeah, that really is. But me and him will take a look and see if it works out for us. I think if I probably I've already combined them. They're all gonna get. I want to fuck with the arm a little. Sorry for the average. No, you're good. Trust me. You are totally fine. I do not mind. The whole point of Art and Heart was so that way we could like connect, and I just had like stuff to do in the background. So just chat my ear off. Like, do not feel bad. I'm not here to get artwork done. Do that in my free time. I'm here to chat. I'm here to see what's up. I think that arm looks better. Or more centered than the other one. Or it's more like back. I guess it doesn't really make the arm to be back like that. Not sponsored by them. Just recommending something. I have one box. Took me 2 months to finish. God damn. Yeah, maybe that might be worth it. We are meat eaters in this house. As much as I would love to not eat animals, my diet's already pretty fucked as it is. So I don't really have a choice, fortunately. Kind of gotta stay healthy at some way. Mind you, it's just me. Yeah. I mean, my fiance has a very big appetite. He eats. He's got like a very, very fast metabolism, so he stays pretty thin and he eats a lot. I don't know how he does it. So he might go through that pretty quickly, but I mean, he is a snacker. So we could probably use the rest of our monthly budget for food, for like snacks and like sides. Um, I'm sick of waiting on. Yeah, I think that looks way better. I'm going to erase that other arm. You missed that? You missed what? Sorry? Never mind. Sorry, I didn't see the chat in time. That one. I think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna flip. I know her back looks a little weird. I'm gonna cover most of it with. No, no, I said there were. I lied a bit. Oh, I see, I see, I see. So there's no seafood? That'd be a lot of steak to get for 1 month. It's okay. Usually we don't get too much seafood anyway, so. It's expensive. Oh, no, no, they have sea. You're running me for a loop here. You're running me through a loop. Okay, I guess we'll tackle the hair. And then maybe we will fix the lip. I am starting to hurt real bad. You know, I mean, maybe you guys don't mind if I kind of, I'm kind of vibing. And it's not like we're here to really make progress, so. They have everything. Pork, chicken, beef, and seafood. Ooh, salmon burgers. I've never had salmon burgers. That sounds good. How do you even cook a salmon burger? What would you put on it? Question? Yeah, go ahead. I will answer any question you have to the best of my ability. Ooh, that's a good question. Um, We've got a budget of about 200, 300 a month. Dang, why? Not enough? I'm just thinking. Yeah, we don't have too much, but usually we can't really get too much meat with that anyway. We usually have a lot of rice as well, so we can make a lot of rice with like meat as a side. But you can buy like a huge bag of rice for like way cheap. It'll last you fucking a while. And rice is like pretty good for you. At least like gaining weight wise. So I'm assuming 3 pound bag for $40. I don't know where our bag is. I think it's over by my fiance's desk. Because our rice cooker's in the room. We don't like the people that we live with using it because my rice cooker that I had when I moved in with him got destroyed within like a month. Oh, 3 whole bags. Yeah, I was gonna say that's not really a lot of rice for $40. Yeah. But we have a new one. We got one with a steamer and everything. Pretty banger. He likes to eat a lot of like soup dumplings and stuff. Yeah. But I don't know how big the bag is we have, but we've had it for a couple months now. Okay. I will not make you guys sit with me while I eat anymore. That fancy? Yeah. My fiance and I like soup dumplings and stuff. Um, assume like 15 or 5 to 10 pounds. Yeah. I think it's like 10. Lasting us a while. And we have rice quite often. Okay. I'm done with my soda. Why? What's wrong with your dumplings? What do you do to dumplings to make me not like them? Okay, that's the arm. Just wondering what that what that layer was. Or enjoy it. No idea, just saying. I mean, like, listen. Since I send some to Squiddy dumplings. Oh, your dumplings? You sent them to him? Or you're gonna send me squid dumplings? Dumplings are just good. Honestly. I'm pretty into like most of the beef or seafood ones, but I'm pretty particular with the seafood ones because sometimes they're a little too like fishy, you know? I personally give some dumplings to Squiddy. My dumpling is pork and shrimp with some veg. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I could go for a pork and veg dumpling. My only issue with pork is that it's just never cooked like always consistently the same way, and I'm very particular with food. Um, so I generally just avoid eating it. But if like I've noticed pork dumplings or like pork gyoza. I'm probably butchered that, but it's banger. I'll make you some if I'm allowed to use the kitchen or sleep over. Um, you would be totally welcome to, but I don't really like letting people over to this house. Me and my fiance don't have too much say. Um, and it's not really great, the state of this house. So we would probably, if you guys come visit, we would come to your hotel room and then you could cook for us there. No, you're good. You're good. I wouldn't wish being in this house upon anybody. But it was all me and my fiance had, so here we are. Don't worry, I've seen worse. Alright, if you say so, you are welcome to come over and cook in the kitchen. Fuck. Little buddy, are you here to say hi? We have a little bud, everyone. Say hi, little bud. Say hi. Say hello, little baby. No? Are you shy? Oh, rude. She is left. What little baby. She came over for my food. So I was eating some steak. And she wants that fucking steak, bitch. She wants it. Absolute fucking food gremlin. We have Asian markets and stuff around. You could probably find most of that shit there. Um, they're pretty good. We live in the part of California that has like a lot of um Asian markets within the area. So you wouldn't be too far off. Food is the best. Yeah, food is the best, except it's my food and not her food, and she can't have it. You hear me? Can't have it. It's mine. She is. Let me paint the picture for you of what this cat is doing right now. She's sitting like this. Shit, how do you fucking draw a cat? Sitting like this. All angry at me. Because I won't let her eat my fucking steak. Her right now. True. But I would use what you have. Yeah, I mean, Asian food is my favorite. So we've got a lot of like back stock of shit. Oh, now she's at the door. Now she's like, let me out. You won't let me have steak. No, I'm not letting you out right now. You can scream all you want. You're not leaving. I'm not getting up. You can wait until the next bathroom break. Yeah. My other cats are staring at her like, bitch, what is wrong? But no. Yeah, the kitten that we have currently is a fucking food goblin. Absolute gremlin. Screams for food, cries for food, throws a bitch fit if she doesn't get your food. Fights you for your food, like while you're trying to eat. She'll wait for you to like have it in your hand, your plate of food. And then she'll like go for it. She tries to like race you for it. She's like, are you gonna drop the food to get me, or are you gonna let me get a piece? She's too smart at stealing food. It's tiring. It really is. But she's very cute, so she stays around. Hey, little bud. Hey, little bud. Are you getting comfy? Yeah, she's calm. She's not getting out of the room, so she's gonna lay down. I think I will finish lining this hair, and then I will call it for the night. Mayhap. If anybody has a friend that is streaming and would like me to, let me know. I don't have anybody that I know of that's still live. I mean, there's probably a couple people, and I can check if nobody has anybody, but I have nobody on the mind currently. got a couple more bits of the hair. That I like really like them. That chunk. Don't really try and go. Yeah, that turned out way better. Sort of gives the vibe that I don't know why I was so attached to this like stray piece of hair almost. I just am. I think it looks cute. Probably doesn't make that much sense, but whatever. The kitten is no longer being. She is Ellen. Does not want to be in here if she's not gonna get food. Which is funny because she was like literally sleeping before I started eating, just unbothered. But now all of a sudden she is like so offended and has to leave because I will not give her a piece. You're being dramatic. Yeah, dramatic. I don't care. Okay, I mean, this turned out pretty okay. I really just gotta fix those lips. I really just gotta fix those lips. Gotta be fixed. Let me see. Who do I have that's still live right now? No one really doing art. So let me try and find a smaller streamer. Doing art because I'm too insecure to rate someone that's bigger. Why is it not showing up? Eee. No one had anything, anyone they wanted to raid, right? don't really want to raid into somebody doing anything too saucy since we're doing something kind of more wholesome. That doesn't really leave too many options because it looks like a lot of people are taking advantage of the new Twitch. Oh, this person looks like she's drawing some cute girls. We can watch some cute girls. Oh, you have a few? Oh, feel free to give me somebody if somebody is live. Because I don't have anybody on that I'm not like too insecure to raid, so feel free. Just give me a name. They don't even have to be doing like art or anything. No, they don't have to be doing art. If you have somebody you'd like to recommend to be rated, they can just be whoever. Yeah, I can be playing whatever. I'm a variety channel, so oh, I see. They're playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, oh, I see. I'm making sure that I have the right person. Do they have the underscore in their name? Oh yeah, they are watching, it looks like. Okay, let's pray that I raid the room. Okay. Okay. Oh, her model is so pretty. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Well, thank you everyone for stopping in. If anybody hasn't yet and they would like to, my Discord, you can ! Discord or just look below. I should have a link to it. You can follow me on all of my socials. I post updates on Twitch, or sorry, Twitter. And I post reels and clips of my streams, all the funny moments to my YouTube, my Instagram, and Twitter as well. And my TikTok. If you guys would like to join the Discord, I try to talk there quite often, and I'm also open to taking any like suggestions or recommendations on how to improve streams for everyone's viewing experience. So if you guys have anything you'd like me to know, you can @ me on Twitter or you can message me in the Discord. If not, thank you all for coming. I love you guys. And let's raid and watch some Yu-Gi-Oh!